Cane pace, 150,000 on line in this mile after the 225,000 already expended in the eliminations. And the two winners of the eliminations drew for first and second post position. SEAHAWK Hanover got the rail. WIldwood Jeb will be 2. Then the two second place horses drew for 3 and 4. Eastern Skipper got 3 and Brand New Fella 4. And so on down the line. And so with the numbers in this final, it will be number 1 SEAHAWK Hanover and Benny Webster. If they do not challenge him, as they did not in the elimination, he'll cakewalk. Because in order for him to be tested, they're going to have to get to him. But, of course, getting to him may be a problem. He has number 1, Ben Webster drives. Number 2, WIldwood Jeb with Jimmy Marohn. And the purists would love to see WIldwood Jeb win because he is the only free-legged horse in the race. And I say free-legged, and what that means is he does not wear the straps on his legs, the hobbles, plastic or leather straps that almost all pacers do. But WIldwood Jeb does not. Pure, gated pacer. 3, Eastern Skipper with Herve Filion driving, and if there's going to be an upset, this could be the Cote that does it. He would engineer it. Filion, of course, has won more races, over 7,500, and more money, over 32 million in purses, than any other driver in the history of the sport. 4 is Brand New Fella. Warren Cameron drive, chased SEAHAWK in the first one and couldn't catch him. 5 is ARMBRO Wolf, driven by Benoit, Cote. Number 6 is NEMERO. Merritt, Dokey is the driver. Number 7, French Chef, Stanley Dancer. The preseason favorite on everybody's roster practically. The horse has had problems of one sort or another, and the problems have defied Dancer, the best vets in the country, and everyone else. He fought gamely in the stretch in that first heat, but could not get there. And the number 8 is Land Grant, the $1 million winner from last year, who won a good trip through the stretch to qualify here with Insko driving. So that's the field, and they move in behind the starting gate now for the 8th race, the final of the 27th edition of the Cane Pace. Starting gate will pick them up, and they will be on their way, and it will be interesting to see if anyone challenges SEAHAWK Hanover. He is what horsemen call the handiest of horses. He is a totally handy horse, which means that he can be used in any way you want on the racetrack. He can leave like a bullet, as you saw in that elimination from the gate. You can tuck him in if you have to and keep him in a hole, and he'll race there contentedly, or he'll race in front. And he has a quick lick anywhere in the mile. So he's going to be very tough to beat. This is the second leg of the Triple Crown. He won the first, the Messenger Stake at Roosevelt, and the only thing that remains if he wins tonight between him and becoming the 7th Triple Crown winner in the history of this sport is the Little Brown Jug at Delaware, Ohio in September. So as they move behind the starting gate, we'll find out if SEAHAWK Hanover can in fact become the 7th Triple Crown winner in pacing. And to get that call, incidentally, the others are Adios Butler, Brett Hanover, Romeo Hanover, Rum Customer, Most Happy Fella, and Nia Tross last year. Here's Bob Meyer with a call of the Cane final.
SEAHAWK Hanover on the inside drives for the lead. Eastern Skipper at the center of the track second. WIldwood Jeb in between horses third. Brand New Fella the outside fourth. Gap of 2.5 lengths. ARMBRO will fit. That's SEAHAWK Hanover off stride. Around the turn down the backstretch. Eastern Skipper on the outside. WIldwood Jeb on the inside. Head and head for the lead. Gap of about 6 lengths. Brand New Fella third. 4 lengths back to ARMBRO will fourth. NEMERO fifth. SEAHAWK Hanover back pacing sixth. French Chef 7th, Land Grant is 8th. Quarter time is 28-1. Paddock turned the first time. WIldwood Jeb in front by a length. Eastern Skipper is dropped in second. A gap of 2.5 lengths. Brand New Fella third. ARMBRO will fourth. NEMERO on the rail 5th. SEAHAWK Hanover alongside 6th. 2 lengths back to French Chef 7th. Land Grant is 8th. As they come by the stands the first time, WIldwood Jeb in front by a length and a half. Eastern Skipper on the rail 2nd. Brand New Fella up on the outside 3rd. NEMERO on the inside 4th. ARMBRO Wolf alongside 5th. SEAHAWK Hanover 6th. Halftime, 1 minute, 3 fifths. Around the clubhouse turn the second time. WIldwood Jeb maintaining a length advantage. Brand New Fella up on the rim 2nd. Eastern Skipper on the inside 3rd. ARMBRO Wolf the outside 4th. NEMERO on the rail 5th. SEAHAWK Hanover alongside 6th. Land Grant 7th. French Chef is 8th. Down the backstretch. Brand New Fella on the outside gets his neck in front. WIldwood Jeb hanging tough on the rail 2nd. Eastern Skipper on the inside 3rd. ARMBRO Wolf alongside 4th. 3/4, 1:29 and 4. Round the far turn. WIldwood Jeb on the inside. Brand New Fella on the outside. Head and head. Nose to nose for the lead. Eastern Skipper on the rail 3rd. ARMBRO Wolf alongside 4th. Gap of a length and a half. SEAHAWK Hanover on the outside 5th. They come to the top of
A major upset here in the Cane as WIldwood Jeb wins it, and driver Benny Webster with SEAHAWK HANOVER has filed an objection. We'll show you where the objection occurred. It was in the first turn. He says he was pinched off by Jimmy Marohn and WIldwood Jeb, and we'll let you take a look at it just as the judges did. As you take a look here, and they leave going into the first turn. That's SEAHAWK at the rail, WIldwood Jeb next to him, and as they clear that clubhouse turn, you see SEAHAWK HANOVER down along the inside, goes off stride. The judges looked at it and they said, sorry, Benny, that's not the case. WIldwood Jeb stays up. Filion, as you saw, tried to test him early with Eastern Skipper and finally dropped in. But they were not about to catch this free-legged colt who does not wear the hobbles. He was in peak form. They found out earlier, his trainer Larry Rolla, that he had a breathing problem, and you have to let him roll when he's rolling. And here he is rolling at the 3/4, and there is a sweet touch of irony to this one. Jimmy Marohn, who is driving WIldwood Jeb to victory here in the Cane, was the groom on the 1967 Cane Pace winner, Meadow Page, when he worked for Billy Houghton. You've come a long way, baby. 1967 grooming in the Cane, 1981 winning it here with WIldwood Jeb the last half in 57 3/5 seconds, and WIldwood Jeb is home the winner of the Cane Pace, and there will be no Triple Crown winner this year at either gate. There is Marohn, and it is official now as he returns with WIldwood Jeb, $224.60, $5.780. There was a dead heat for place. The camera couldn't separate Eastern Skipper, who pays $260 and $4, and number 4, Brand New Fella, who pays $340 and $7, which means there are 2 exactas. 2 and 3, $46.40, 2 and 4, $64.20. And that concludes the